All right, Ben, we're recording now. What was your experiences like in Afghanistan? And I want the real truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I thought the experience was pretty good. I say, the thing that the American public doesn't really know is that we're actually helping the locals over there. The young women and children are getting to school where before they couldn't. We're trying to root out some of the Taliban and the Al Qaeda that's there, where before they couldn't get to school because the Taliban would spray battery acid on the kids as they were trying to go to school. They would hurt the children if they went. They would threaten the village elders if they let them know our situation of what we were doing or trying to help them with. Um, there's a select group we're actually fighting. The country of Afghanistan is not a bunch of bad people like they proclaim. It's a select few individuals that we're after, or a select group rather.
What group?
The Taliban, in particular, is more prominent in that region with the Pakistan border being close. They're they're changing their techniques. They're not carrying weapons with them all the time. They're just leaving them up in the hills and trying to recruit new people all the time, young children. And if we can get the women educated, they probably won't let their children go with the Taliban because it won't be as good of a perspective as they once were proclaimed because they've been lied to by the Taliban. That's not that good of a deal, as far as getting their children clothed and all this, that once they find out what their children are actually doing, it won't be that good.
So how have you helped the children of the Afghanistan community?
We tried to dig them some wells. We tried to give them some school book, I guess paper, pens, good drinking water. If we had any extra, hats, mittens, etc., we'd give it to them. Stuff that people send to us from over here, we'd use that and send it back to them. We'd give it back to them and try and help them along, get them a good idea of what life can be, try and get them out of what they've been living in. These people live with wells that they have to walk to every day, ditch irrigation, still living in mud huts. And, the children and women and everybody works pretty hard every day. They're just trying to get by type deal.
And what do the Americans bring to that?
What Americans what?
Bring to their survival?
These people are so self-sufficient. I mean, they really don't need a lot, but any extra is really nice, such as, your hats and mittens and whatever you can spare. Drinking water is a major source of survival to them. They're already making their own bread. They're growing their own wheat, corn, so they're very self-sufficient.